So, YouTube, da sind wir wieder. War ja krass. War ja echt krass. Aber jetzt sind wir 6 Monate in der Vergangenheit. Offensichtlich bei uns zu Hause. Sieht nett aus. Und als erstes sprechen wir mit unserer Katze. Good morning, Lady Fluffington. Freunde, passt auf. Der Poro hier hinten auf der Lampe, den müssen wir uns merken. Lady Fluffington. Okay? Okay, Live-Chat? Dieser Poro da hinten auf der Lampe. Lady Fluffington. Ich spiele gerne Point-and-Click-Games, aber irgendwie gefällt mir das Game nicht. Okay. Schreibst du mir mal kurz rein, warum? How are you today? Yeah. Glad you're so happy. I guess Kazuki already left, huh? You didn't drive him out, did you? No bitey scratchy. Oh mein Gott. Lol, warte mal. Mir fällt gerade auf, das, was sie hier auf der Jacke hat, ist das Symbol von dem Entwicklerstudio. Die Story nimmt mich nicht mit. Zugegeben, die Story jetzt am Anfang, es ging recht schnell. Ja. Well, that settles that, I guess. You've been good with him lately, haven't you? If only Yukimura shared your enthusiasm. Something tells me he'll get over it, though. Do you have to play right now? Alright. Where'd you hide your toy this time? Die Schleichwerbung. Ne, ich gehe erstmal in mein Bedroom. Die hat einen Fernseher! Die hat 2 Fernseher! Wie geil ist das denn? Pick up cat toy. Maneki Neko is Lady Fluffington's favorite toy and has suffered from months of her batting it around. If I see any while I'm out, I should pick up a new one. They might even bring us good luck. Gut. Jetzt habe ich schon mal ihr Spielzeug. For the life of me, I can't figure out why you love this thing so much. Well, whatever the reason, I'm glad it makes you so happy, little one. Okay. So, Laptop. Es ist ehrlich, Live-Chat, muss ich das alles vorlesen? What's this? Kazuki must have been looking at it before he left. A shrine, red paint. It has all the patterns of the case he's been working on the last few months. Yukimura's been giving him hell, saying such a minor case is wasting precious police resources. But bullheaded as always, he won't give it up. Can't say it. I get it either, honestly. Chasing after some weird kids and vandals isn't his style. It's weird, he's been kind of obsessive about this case, but when I ask him for details, he shrugs me off. Maybe I'll ask him about it when he comes back. Where is he anyway? It's a bit exhausting being with someone who's on their own schedule all the time. At last he bought me coffee before he left. Otherwise, he'd be in a world of hurt. Nee, muss ich nicht vorlesen. Gott sei Dank. Okay. Oh lol. Yumi. Okay, ich musste gerade gucken, ob die Aufnahme noch läuft, YouTube. Holy shit, das wäre fatal. Hello, neighbor. Oh, hey, Yumi. Do you want to come in? Nope. I'm on my way out, but I wanted to drop this off first. It certainly has a distinct odor. Ancient family recipe. Creamy curry donuts. Coconut honey. Curry powder. But the secret is the 5 hot chilies that are hidden in the batter. They have quite the kick. These bad boys will clean your soul with fire inside and out. Wait, how the chilies are hidden in the batter? Yumi, I'm not so sure. No need to thank me. Your body will thank me after you eat them. But anyways, how have you been? All I see lately is convenience store box lunches and junk food. You need to take care of yourself. I'd be happy to cook for you too if you want. You're welcome round anytime. How about tonight? Or maybe after you're done working sometime. Tonight might be a bit tricky and our shifts can run a little late. Unless you're happy with us dropping in around 2 a.m. You make a good point there, neighbor. It's bad enough with you clomping around at night. I am right beneath you, you know. Sorry, Yumi. You can blame the clumping on Kazuki. I'm light as a feather. Don't be sorry. It's the price of living below someone so interesting. Then again, there was that one time you started singing at 4 a.m. You were shouting something about the night not being able to end until you sang some idol song. What was that again? That's okay, you can forget about that if you like. To be honest, I liked it. It was reassuring to hear you loosen up. Plus, I like to think it gives me a window into Detective Ito's real side. You know what I mean? My real side, huh? Well, I do like karaoke. Then we should go sometime. I can sing in English too. I am a pro. My girlfriends thought I was half. I'm quite talented, you see. Damn, that's my work phone. Ja, dann geh endlich ran, das geht mir auf den Sack. Oh, okay. I should get going anyway. Bye, Ayami. Don't forget my offer, okay? Come over sometime. I will. I've got to take this. Danke. Boah. Ito here. Kazuki, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Thanks for picking up. I don't know who else to call. I was wondering where you wandered off. Why are you calling me on this phone? You're not on the clock, are you? Sorry, I couldn't leave this one alone. I think I've made a big break. In what? The mystery of the broken coffee maker? Nope, unfortunately that case will likely remain unsolved. The shrine case I've been working on, I think I found a pattern. All of the shrines are attached to people whose names are set kavana. There's so many ways to write Kavanagh in Chinese letters that we didn't see the connections. It's like our suspect has been going up and down Tokyo, going to shrines, one by one looking for someone. That would explain how the pattern seems so random. Doesn't explain the weird markings or the random violence though. No, but it's a start. I had a bit of a... I had a bit of a snoop through records, and I think she'll be in Kamakura next. I'm headed there now. I can be there. Oh, oopsie. Thanks, Ayami. I know I could count on you. I don't trust anyone else. I'm just about to arrive, so I'll get started on the legwork, interviewing people in the area and seeing what they know. Meanwhile, once you get here, I'll need more official stuff. Surveillance footage, public records, and the like. Not much to go on, but together we should find something. So I get the boring stuff, serves me right for showing up late, huh? I'll get you a drink later. Promise, Ayami, keep an eye out for red paint. It's been all the other crime scenes. I'll see you soon. And be careful, if I'm right, this person might be dangerous. Okay. Moment. In retrospect, the way Kazuki sounded on the phone that day was off. Under his normal enthusiasm was hesitation, a little shake in his voice that told me something was wrong. At the time, I chalked it up to overwork. After all, he hadn't been sleeping much in the weeks prior. If only I'd know and hadn't put up a wall of normality to hide away from it. Instead of explaining away his obsession with the case and ignoring him as the tossed and turned I should have talked to him. In all fairness, I wasn't the only one trying to ignore reality. Kazuki was a fierce investigator. Once he grabbed hold of something, he followed it no matter how dangerous it was. He kept me in the dark as long as he could, but in the end he needed me. So when he called me, he tried his best to laugh and joke, to throw me off the scent. It worked. It worked because I let it. Ach so, jetzt bin ich da. Okay. Settings. Ich mach mal so. Ja. Also ich bin ganz ehrlich, weil Ham vorhin sagte, das Spiel nimmt mich nicht so mit. Es ist vielleicht nicht so atmosphärisch, wie es sein könnte, weil ich den Shit halt vorlese. Und ich kann das nicht so gut. Ich strenge mich auch nicht besonders an, so. Aber Enter. Fahre ich jetzt wieder zurück? Ach so, nein. Ask about station. Security. Ach, da ist Ham wieder. Genau. Kurze Frage an dich. Du hast ja gesagt, dich nimmt das nicht so mit. Ich habe gerade gesagt, es könnte sein, dass es nicht so atmosphärisch ist, wie es sein könnte, weil ich den Shit halt vorlesen muss. Da ich das nicht so gut kann und mich ab und zu auch mal verspreche, weil es einfach Englisch ist, könnte es sein, dass dadurch ein bisschen was von der Stimmung verloren geht. Welcome to Kamakura. I was actually looking for some information. Information? Well, you've come to the right guy. Name's Magira. Nö, daran liegt's nicht. Okay. Weil ich kann das nicht so gut, ich kann das nicht stimmungsvoll vorlesen. Okay. Ich versuch's auch nicht so krass, aber ich kann's halt auch nicht so gut. Did you know that I'm no mere station attendant, but a volunteer tour guide on my days off as well? A jack of all trades. I can see from your blank expression that you don't believe me, but I'm the best there ever was. I wanna be the very best. I'm not even from around here, and I could still tell you everything there is to know about this place. Guidebooks, maps, the internet? Pah, all silly toys for amateurs. I've got it all up here. Right, that's great. Magira? Is that Japanese? Anyway, what kind of security do you have at the station? Are there many cameras set up here or around the town? Cameras, you say? I guess I should explain. I'm a detective with the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. I see. I'm really less of a current events kid of guy and more of a people and dates sort. Some call me the master of time and identity. If I had harnessed my incredible knowledge and ability to examine of events, I could have become a great detective myself. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Well, okay, maybe this one's a bit more up to your alley. Can you tell me about the shrines around here? Maybe someone's off the beaten path. Oh, I know, just down the street there's an old shrine and yes, the shrine is old and nice. Go on. Okay, so the dates aren't really my thing. But it wasn't fair. You caught me unawares with that one. I really am quite knowledgeable. Yep, I believe you. So where is the shrine? Easy. Just up the road to the right. Or was it down to the left? Sorry, directions aren't really my thing. Oh, I see. What do you know then? Well, the locals say it has a weird aura to it. See? Bet you didn't know that. Yeah, I'll have a look around for myself. Thanks. Okay. Ja, okay. Links kann's schon mal nicht sein. Look. I love the cherry blossoms this time of year. Kazuki and I will have to arrange a picnic before they're gone. Oh, look. Red paint. I guess Kazuki's hunch was right. But why this house? I'll leave it for now. Forensics may be able to make something out of this. Aber da ist auch wieder so eine Hand. So. Fuck. Halt. The divide between the scared and us mortals. The shrine it belongs must be up ahead. A beautiful bamboo grove. The shrine that the gate belongs to must be hidden behind it. Halt. I can see something floating on the river that has more red markings on it. I need to carefully fish it out so I don't disturb it. Kann ich irgendwie... Ich lauf mal kurz zurück zu meinem Knowledgeable Guy. Falls der noch da ist. Ist er nicht. Cool. Abgehauen. Nice. Take. This looks long enough to fish out that object in the water. Ja. So langsam komme ich drauf klar, dass du mehrere Sachen oder dass du verschiedene Sachen oftmals gebrauchen kannst. With some difficulty, I can just barely touch the branch to get the object out of the water without disturbing it. A train pass. And just like I thought, it has red paint on it. I should go to the station and see who this belongs to. Shinjuku. Jetzt gehe ich doch nicht in den Schrein, oder was? Egal. Das heißt, wir sind ja in Kamakura, das heißt, wir müssen nach Shinjuku. Again. Oder was heißt again? Nicht wirklich again, aber... Ja. In der Vergangenheit waren wir auch schon. Ask about train pass. Hi. What can the great Magira help you with? I found this commuter pass by the stream. Could you tell me who it belongs to? Yeah, sure, just... Is that blood? Oh, the red markings? No, it's paint, I think. You think? Blood isn't really my thing. It's definitely not blood. Smell it. Smell? No, I believe you. Right, it's not blood. Hand that here. Okay, a little bit got on me, but it's fine, no problem. It's just paint. No blood. Nope, no blood. Deep breaths, Magira. Right, sorry about that temporarily loss of composure. Allow me to effortlessly find the owner of this pass. Damn thing. We'll just swipe it out again. Let's see. As fortune would have it, I know the owner of this card. It belongs to Mai. Hat das Game nur eine englische Translation? Ja, hat's. Leider. Ansonsten würde ich es auch auf Deutsch zocken. Aber ich glaube, das ist auch so ein bisschen was noch mal Stimmung runternimmt. It belongs to Mai, the youngest daughter of the Kavanagh family. A very interesting family indeed. Oh, and what makes them so interesting? Well, they own a lot of land in the area and have donated a considerable amount to the local shrine as well. I often see Mai working there. The house next to the station with the laundry. What? The house next to the station with the laundry hung up outside actually belongs to her grandmother, except for Mai. They're all a pretty cloistered lot. She's usually a very careful girl. I can't see her dropping her pass without coming to see me about it. I know all about those passes after all. I'm an expert on these train passes. Mai's a good kid. You don't think she's gotten involved with nefarious types, do you? No, not that I'm aware of. I'm sure it's nothing, but I wouldn't mind talking to her regardless. Well, if she's here, she's probably at her grandmother's. Anything else you'd like to know? That's all for now. Thanks. Okay, wir müssen Mai finden at her grandmother's house. Look in, knock. A dark room covered in dust. Hard to believe someone actually lives here. There doesn't seem to be anyone home. Gucken wir mal hier drüben. Okay, dann gucke ich nochmal. Jetzt kann ich hier nicht mehr rein, oder was? Na, dann gehe ich mal zum Schrein. Wenn ich... Knock again. Ey, das ist so dumm. Still no answer. I guess I'll head towards the shrine. Okay, das was ich also sowieso machen wollte. Danke. What was that? It sounded like it came from behind me. Das kam tatsächlich aus der Richtung. Tür ist offen. Cool. Excuse the intrusion. I'm with the police. Is anyone here? Enter. Hold on. Who are you? How did you get into my house? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. My name is Ito and I'm with the police. The door was unlocked. Huh. You think because you're in the police you can just walk through my house with an impunity? I thought I'd locked the door. What did you say your name was? No, not that it matters. However, whoever you are, you shouldn't be here. You saw yourself in, you can see yourself out. The door, I know I locked it. Where you followed. Followed? No, I'm looking for your granddaughter, Mai. And I wanted to ask you about the red markings outside. Mai? 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 Mai. What do you want with her? She's a good girl. You leave her alone. The last thing I need is some police sniffing around my house. When I came here, I wanted to be alone, so that my family and I could live in peace. All you're doing is drawing unwanted attention. Besides, I don't care about those superstitious markings. So you know what those marks are? There were once some who made marks in red so that they wouldn't get lost. A guide to those who'd passed into the spiritual plane. More likely, it's a vandal. Shh, can you hear that? Why after this time? Emiko, is that you? No, she's gone. Why does it call to you so? Perhaps you can be the one to free me from this torment. Perhaps these old bones have suffered long enough. If it wants to leave then I'll give it to you. Whoa, slow down. Give me what? What are you talking about? You'll help me, won't you? Take it from me. It wants to go with you. I'm sorry, child. Sorry? What is this? I feel strange. Years we spent trying to answer that very questions. Fruitless years. I don't know. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry. Yes, take it away from this place. As soon as I touched it, it was as if the lens through which I viewed the world was jarred out of focus. My vision swirled and shifted, my legs became limp, and a vile smile assaulted my nostrils. I pushed my way back into the entrance. I needed to get out of that house. Alrighty. Achso, lol, warte mal. Ah, das war das. Okay. Ich habe hier nämlich immer, hier am Rand, habe ich immer irgendwie so einen kleinen Streifen gesehen. Und das war ein anderes Fenster, was ich auf diesem Bildschirm hier habe, über der Webcam, was so ein bisschen in den Bildschirm hier in der Mitte reingerutscht war. So. Oh, meine Güte. The wave of sickness that overcame me began to fade as I emerged from the old musty Kavanagh house. Immediately my mind began to write off what I'd experienced as a fluke. Feelings brought me by a lack of sleep and a strange case. After a few lungful and of the spring air, my headache subsided and the nausea lessened. With every step I took out of the door, the strong emotion I felt holding the mask got farther away as well. Maybe it was the old Kavanagh woman who had made my mind go to such a strange place. What other explanation could there be? But as I walked away from the house, I stopped and broke into a cold sweat. My skin erupted in goosebumps. Something wasn't right. The mask was still firmly in my grasp. My knuckles had grown white from the gripping it so tightly. Why? Why had I held on to it? Before I could think of an answer, a scream from the direction of the shrine broke my muddled thoughts. Okay. Also rennen wir mal dahin. That day at the shrine, I saw Reina for the first time. The girl who Kazuki had been chasing and who would be this killer 6 months later. Her eyes kept darting around, making her mental state impossible to read. Until that day, I'd never seen her, but she felt familiar. As I moved toward her, I began to feel uneasy. At knife point was my Kavanagh, who must have been dragged there shortly after I arrived. Even in the warm spring air, I remember a shiver going down my spine. Tanaka, what exactly is going on here? Everything's under control, Ito. Stay behind me. Who is she? Tell her to go away. If she doesn't, I'll do it, I swear. Please don't hurt me. I don't know anything, please. Reina, this is my partner, Detective Ito. I told you she'd be coming, remember? See, she's staying right there behind me. Just like I said she would. No one's trying to trick you. What took you so long, Ito? Anyway, treat lightly and follow my lead. Draw gun. Introduce yourself. Ich introduce mich. Hey, your name's Reina, right? Yeah. Hi Reina, my name's Ayami. I'm a friend. Please help me. You're not my friend. You don't know anything about me. I don't trust her. Keep her back. We won't take one more step. Promise. You know, my partner is a lot smarter than me. Maybe you tell her what you told me. About the voices and, what do you call it? Oh right, the dark. No, I don't want to talk about them. You said you can make them stop. Can you really? Like I said, I've met other people like you. They were very sick, but when they came with me, I got them help and they got better. I'm sick? It's not real? That's right. Though I know it doesn't seem that way. It's not your fault. It's not? No, of course not. If I was in your position, I'd be scared too. It's not real, it's not real, it's not real. That's right. No, you're wrong. You can't see it. You can't see it is all. What's down there? Eating everything up. Eating me up. I don't see anything, Reina. It's a beautiful spring day, nothing more. There's nothing out to get you here. It's below us, all the time. It whispers, show me things. Things it wants me to do. I can't eat, I can't sleep. There's nothing below us. I know it's confusing, but you've been sick a long time, and it won't get better unless you let us help you. No, you're lying. You want to hurt me like everyone else. I'll do it alone. I've always been alone. I need the mask. That's the only way to fix this. So stay away. Reina, there's no mask here. Isn't that right, May? Yes, of course. I don't know anything about a special mask in the shrine. And Reina, May wouldn't lie about that, would she? There's no reason to hurt her if she doesn't know anything, right? Quiet, both of you. You're working together. Uh-huh, that's it, right. I know it's here. Where's the mask? Where's the mask? Please stop, I don't know anything about it. I don't, I swear, please let me go. Hey, we talked about this earlier, right? Violence only makes everyone nervous, and people do silly things when they're nervous. I don't know about you two, but it's hard to focus clearly on an empty stomach, and I'm starving. Are you two hungry? Know what my favorite food is? Pizza. Hey May, what's your favorite type of pizza? Pizza? You wanna know about... I don't know, I like margarita. Well, a little boring, but a classic. How about you, Reina? What's your favorite pizza? I can get one brought in for all of us. Much more pleasant way to talk than opposite ends of a shrine, if you ask me. Pizza? But what about the... I'll promise we'll talk about all that stuff later. But first, pizza. I liked pizza too. Before. Not now. Before? Before what, Reina? Maybe you can tell me about it. No. I don't want to talk about that. Besides, I can't eat. It makes me sick ever since that day. No. Stop thinking about it. Mom, everyone. I know it all seems impossible and that you have so many things to overcome before you get better. A sickness of the mind can affect the body too. And I bet once the doctors have a look at you, they can help you with that too. Hey Ito, you'd join us, right? What's your favorite pizza? Margarita, of course, I don't have time for this. You two seems to be all the rage. See? No one's out to get you. We'd all rather this go peacefully. Stop, I don't want to hear any more about that. Don't you get it? Oh. What do you mean? Put that knife down, Reina. Then we can help you find whatever it is you're looking for. No, I know what you're doing. This bitch knows. You're hiding it from me. But I know this is the right one. I can feel it here. And if she doesn't give it to me, I'm going to make little May bleed. Reina, listen to me. I'm pretty sure if Mai knew anything about this mask, she'd tell you. Mai? Mai, no, her. The one next to you. You said she was a friend. Why would you lie? I can hear them. I can see them all around here. Shadows. Voices. You mean Ito? She doesn't know anything about this, Reina. You're a little scared of her, and that fear is playing into your sickness. You have to trust that what you see isn't there. No, stop lying. You don't get it. It's real. She's seen it. But why? Why is it awake? Why? Huh, what is that? Can you hear it? It sounds like it does down there. No. Get back. Can't you hear it? Oh God, make it stop. You said you can help me, so make it stop. Please make it stop. Please. Before that day, the possibility of ever using my gun on another human being never occurred to me. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective. A sign that you hadn't thought the situation through. That all the other options had failed. The Ayami I knew would never point a gun at a girl. But suddenly, as I stood under the cherry blossoms, that Ayami was replaced by someone else. I was a passenger in my own body, looking on in horror as a girl, identical to me, began to squeeze the trigger. My thoughts were lost in the din of 1,000 terrified voices. I wish I could say that I lost consciousness. I didn't remember what I did, but that isn't true. I remember every moment, every second, and every face that looked at me in horror, at what I did. Oh. Ito, what are you doing? Ito, put your weapon down. Don't do this. Kazuki's shouts never reached my ears. The world that I'd been in moments before no longer existed. There was darkness, and in it was only me, the girl, and a voice which told me to do one thing. So I did. As my fingers pulled on the trigger, Reina looked at me and smiled. I wondered why she smiled then, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked me right in the eye as the bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face, even then. Even after she died.